All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's a little late in the day. I've been working very hard. I've spent a few days studying and learning. I say a few days, I've spent a long time studying and learning to become more self-sufficient with my music. Obviously, I've built this beautiful new studio, and it's all been very exciting. I have a little background in recording, like I know the absolute bare bones basics, and obviously I've spent a lot of time in studios writing and recording records. But I've been learning how to do the production side more, so that I can be more self-sufficient and hopefully work with other artists and help other artists expand and create amazing records. I feel like as a singer and as a vocal writer and a songwriter and performer, I feel like I can offer some perspective and help with other singers in the studio to help them get the best takes possible and best recording possible. Actually, I have a couple of producer buddies that I sent my first ever mix to right now, listening and sending me notes. So I'm very nervous. But yeah, just today I spent my day working and finishing my first ever mix for a brand new song called Another You. Details of when that's going to be out will be later down the line. Actually, I had a phone call about it yesterday. A lot of very exciting stuff happening. But the purpose of this call is not call. This isn't a call. This is a live. The purpose of this is, with it being Saturday, that means it is the end of the week. That means it is time to announce the winner of this week's Decent Up Productions giveaway. As you know, we were giving away a seventh timepiece. I do have one down here. Yeah, these beautiful. Ooh, this one's the one I'm using. It's like a dress one. It's all fancy. There's some beautiful, like there's a wooden leather one that's real nice and a little more casual. But this has been my meeting watch. Usually I'm on, because it reads all my health stuff, but that's my fancy guy. But it was in the running for someone to win that, and my question to you guys this week was, we're all about bettering ourselves and finding ways to improve ourselves and to improve our lives and be better, essentially. But this week I wanted to push out. I didn't want everything to become about me, because along with bettering yourself, one of the natural things that comes along with it is helping others. Because with success, you use that to hopefully make the world a better place, or at least good people do. So I wanted to know what you guys were doing to help those around you, and even those that you may not know. And we had a lot of amazing people write in. Some really, really incredible and kind, wonderful people out there. Sorry, I don't know if that kept going. I was just reminding myself of the handle. But this week's winner goes out to one Trisha Young. Trisha's story started out very sad. Years ago, she gave birth to twins, and a little boy and a little girl. And as babies are, they're little when they come out, because if they were large, the birth would be awful. But unfortunately, the son didn't make it, and he passed away. It's a very heartbreaking thing, and I can only imagine what she went through during that time. She very naturally mourned and grieved for some time, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. I'm not going to go into the sordid details, but she made it through, and she's meant to turn it into something positive for others. The hospital where her daughter and son were born, and that her son passed away at, they volunteer there. They go in and donate blankets and stuff to other premature babies, and along with donating money, they every year throw a party there for the parents and families that have had premature babies there, so they can celebrate and thank the wonderful people working there, the doctors and the nurses who help save these lives and nurture these babies and help them grow big and strong into full-size people, which is a beautiful thing. And yeah, it was incredibly moving. So congratulations. We'll be messaging you, getting your address and all that good stuff. You can go on the website, pick what you want. But yeah, thank you for sharing your story. Thank you to everyone who shared their stories. It has been it is motivational and inspirational for me getting to share these things with you and hearing your stories and the things going on in your lives and the things that you do to make this world a much, much better place. So thank you all for inspiring me, giving me a reason to continuously push forward. Yeah, it's an amazing thing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love doing this. Next week, the giveaways don't stop. This is all year long, people. This is every week. We're doing something cool. Next week, a company with whom I work very near and dear and close with, Taylor Guitars, have provided a GS Mini, which is a wonderful guitar. It is, if you have followed me for any amount of time at all, I always have a guitar with me. Every time I fly, I always talk about how it fits in every single overhead. It sounds great. I do not leave the house without it when I travel. It fits on every airplane overhead. It has been the absolute perfect touring guitar. It is a touring musician's dream and also a writing dream. It's a 2/3 scale, so it's a little shorter in the frets and stuff. And it's super easy to play. And yeah, a really delightful guitar. It's my favorite guitar I've ever owned. And I have some incredible guitars, some other ones that Taylor has sent me that are like top-end guitars, and I find myself picking up the GS Mini far more than any of them. It's my favorite guitar in the world. And they were gracious enough to send one over. I'm not even opening the box. That's going straight to you guys. This is going to be sent to one of you. Details will be, as usual, on my feed on Monday morning. I can't wait to hear more of your amazing stories. And this week, honing on something that is very near and dear to me, and just get into the creative realm with you guys and talk music and what it is that your aspirations and goals are with that and everything you're doing to accomplish it. Until then, I keep saying paused. Until then, thank you for sharing your stories. For this, thank you, Trisha Young. Congratulations. And I'm sure it's long overdue, but my condolences, and your story was truly moving and inspiring, and I think you're a great person and the world needs more of you. Anyway, to everyone, I'm going back up to work. I'll see you on Monday.